Hello, everyone. How's everyone's evening going? My evening's going pretty good. Just got done doing what I was doing before, so I couldn't do the video. Um, so uh, how's everyone's evening going? I think I just said that. Sorry, I'm a bit jumbled. I'm still mind blown from last night's show. It was crazy. It was amazing. I mean, it was perfect. The whole arena was packed, stacked, and loaded. It was awesome. But enough of that, and let's get down to the review, shall we? All right, let's go to my notes. Let's go to my notes, and we'll see. This is probably going to be a short video because I didn't write much because I was busy enjoying the show. But we'll see, right? We kick off the night with the Ultimate X match: Jordan Grace versus Chris Bay versus Blake Christian versus Vincent versus Rich Swann versus Trey Miguel. He defended his X Division Championship in an Ultimate X match. What a great match! So many great spots, kicks, dives, jumps, and everything else. Through it all, Trey Miguel retained. I was surprised as you. I thought they would. I thought Jordan Grace was gonna win. She keeps getting closer to that belt. Closer. The first time she got close to the X Division title was when she won it from Rohit, but Rohit canceled out the challenge, so it wasn't for the belt. And then she got involved with a fatal 4-way, or was it a 6-way match for the X Division title? I don't remember, but she keeps getting closer and closer to the X Division title, and I can't wait till she captures it. Up next, the Cardonas versus Team Aldis, representing NWA and Impact. That was a great match. It really felt like couple versus couple, and it led to Team Aldis with the victory with a double submission victory, while Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona was in a submission, and they held hands and tapped together. I thought that was super cute. But yeah, so Team Aldis won. I was voting for Team Cardona, but can't win them all. Up next, Mike Bailey versus Alex Shelley. Dude, this was a masterpiece. This match was my match of the night. It was that fucking insane. I loved it. It was great. Everything was beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I knew it would be, and that was definitely a match to watch over and over again. Incredible. Speedball for the win. Yeah, Speedball is really starting to impress me. Up next, the Fatal 4-Way for the Knockouts Tag Team Championships. Decay versus Tasha Steelz and Savannah Evans versus Lady Frost and Giselle Shaw versus The Influence. What a crazy ass match. All teams look great near the end of the match. Decay and Tasha Steelz and Savannah Evans brawled on the outside. Giselle and Frost look strong as a team. Yeah, they worked well together. I was actually surprised, but it wasn't enough. The Influence retained. It was chaotic. It was fun. It was entertaining. It was great. I'm loving these knockout matches. Up next, Eddie Edwards representing Pro Wrestling Noah versus the Stone Pitbull Ishii representing New Japan. Now that was a strong style match. My God, that was incredible. There were stiff chops, stiff headbutts, and all around brutality. That was a fight, and I absolutely loved it. It was great. Up next, Josh Alexander versus Jonah versus Moose and PCO. Damn, that was intense. We knew it would be, though. There was an interesting spot in this match where Moose ran the ropes and used multiple shoulder tackles on Jonah simultaneously. So he would run, shoulder tackle, run, shoulder tackle, run, shoulder tackle, run, shoulder tackle, around. He was doing scrimmages around the ring, and I have never seen that done. It was mind blowing. He was going on for like a good, I want to say 3 or 4 minutes. He was just go boom, 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 just running scrimmages and just trying to knock Jonah off his feet. I gotta clip this. I don't know if I can since Fight's been on their shit, been on it lately. So very, very, very fun match. Simultaneously on Jonah, also this match ruled. Josh Alexander and Jonah worked well as a team, with their victory assisted by Moose bowing out of the end of the match because Josh Alexander had his eyes set on him, and Moose just was like, "Up, I'm not having none of that." Up next, the Champ Challenge. Fabi Apache has accepted the challenge. What a solid match. Fabi put up a hell of a fight, but Deonna retained. However, after the match, Deonna had some choice words for the interim Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Mercedes Martinez, because she won the interim championship at Super Card of Honor, which was basically a slap to the face to Deonna Purrazzo. She's like, "What? I have your title right here. You don't need to make a fake name up just to have some booking power." I'm not going to get into it. After it doesn't matter who they send over, the result will end the same, blah, blah, blah. But then a wild Taya Valkyrie returned and appeared and told her, "You shouldn't worry about the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. You should be worrying about the Reina de Reinas AAA Championship. Because I'm issuing a challenge, and I challenge you, and I'm coming forward at Rebellion." So yes, we got Taya Valkyrie back. Finally, I do not know how long she's staying, which irritates the shit out of me. But we do know she's coming for Rebellion, and she's coming for that AAA title. I don't know if she's just going to take that title and run if she wins, or it's going to be a one-off of her return. I don't know. But it was really, really happy. I was really happy to see Taya Valkyrie back, and I actually cried a little. And I'm not too upset. I'm not too prideful to admit that. I was very emotional, and Taya Valkyrie has been one of my favorites for almost 5 years now. I've followed her career in Lucha Underground. I followed her career in Impact, and I've met her so many times. She's an amazing person that just deserves the best, and I'm glad to support her. I probably support her too much by tagging her and everything, but she knows that I support and respect everything she does, and she's incredible. And I really hope she stays with Impact for a longer run this time, knowing that her options weren't as great as she expected. But that's the end of that, and I'm almost near tears now for saying all this. It's great to see her back. Up next, Jay White versus Chris Sabin, another fantastic match. It's fitting that both the Guns had a strong match that night. This last night, it was great. Jay White was actually pinned by Chris Sabin with a roll up. Pretty crazy stuff. This is his first pinfall, and there's hair on my mic. Weird. This is Jay White's first pinfall loss, and he was not happy about it. After the match, Macklin attacked Sabin. Macklin then got in Jay White's business. It almost started a conflict. Jay thought better until Macklin focused his attention back on Sabin, but then Jay White gave him Macklin a low blow and escaped the ring. Up next, the main event, the Good Brothers versus the Briscoes. Okay, so here's the thing about the Briscoes. I only have seen 2 matches of theirs. That was the one in TNA 2002, their very first match I saw them, and their very last match in TNA. That was back then. And then their returning match to last night. I keep saying tonight. I forget it's already over. And they were still as incredible as they were back then. It was crazy to see this. Good match. I didn't like the ending though. The ending was a bit okay. So before I get into the ending on Impact, I want to talk about the ending on Ring of Honor. I read the report and I read the reviews, and FTR beat the Briscoes. They had a moment of clarity in the ring where they hugged them. So it was probably the last time they were going to be seen in Ring of Honor. And then I had to hurry to get to Impact, and then get another, I want to say, dusty finish, unsatisfying finish. So the finish basically was Briscoe. One of the Briscoes were on top, and then Chris Bay was on the right side of the ring, distracting the ref. The ref was focused his attention on Chris Bay, missed Jay White slinking in the back and knocking the Briscoe off. And meanwhile, Mark Briscoe is incapacitated. And then Jay was hit with the Magic Killer, and the Bullet Club retained their won that night. I didn't want to see the Briscoes get their first match back, talk like that, but then afterwards, apparently fans in the audience got to hear what the Briscoes had to say, and they said they will be back for revenge against the Good Brothers. So who knows? Maybe Scott D'Amore signed them. I know Tony Khan is not that interested in them because of their selective history tweets. He thinks they're bad PR from the TV company that he works with, Warner Media, I believe. Does not want the Briscoes on TV because they don't want the backlash of their tweets resurfacing. So, I mean, yeah, you tweet something stupid, you're going to pay for it in the end. But it was, I don't know how many years ago. But people's views can change. People can change. And sometimes we should let them change if they're willing to commit to really changing. But if Ring of Honor don't want him, if AEW don't want him, and Scott D'Amore wants him, I would be happy to see the Briscoes in Impact. It would be one more solid team that would be pretty great. So yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for checking out Multiverse of Matches. I know it was a play on words to Multiverse of Madness, which is another great movie that I'm looking forward to seeing. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I appreciate all the support. And I am going to read the comments right now. Now I have to actually hold it because my keyboard doesn't work. Hi, Cody. They should sign the Briscoe brothers in Impact Wrestling. Taya return. PCO versus Deonna last man standing match. Sometime soon, I really want a last monster standing match. I don't know if we're going to get it at Rebellion because Deonna has a match with Ishii at Rebellion. Do you think Johnny Impact should? Yes, I do think Johnny Impact should return, but unfortunately, he was at home doing the dishes. Taya won their match that one night ago at the Super Show, and their stipulation was a dirty dish match where if Johnny Impact or John Morrison or John Hennigan, whatever he was called that night, lost, he had to do the dishes from now on. So he lost, and he was at home doing the dishes. Now, I don't know for sure if he was at home doing the dishes, but that's what I am assuming. Do you think Johnny Gargano should? No, I don't. I don't know much about Johnny Gargano, so I can't say. The Briscoe brothers should show up at Impact Rebellion and get revenge on Bullet Club. I don't know if that's the plan because apparently there's an 8-man elimination tag team match. I don't know how they're gonna fit eight tag teams on one ring apron. It's gonna be freaking insane. I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's an 8-man tag, but it's a fatal It's a 4-way tag with 8 people. I don't know. They should sign Nixon Newell, Tegan Knox. Yeah, most likely. Scott D'Amore needs a bodyguard. Sami Callihan might return to Impact Wrestling for Under Siege. It's in April, I believe, or May. I think it's May. I don't know. I think it's May. Samoa Joe returned at Super Card of Honor. Yep, that was one of the big returns on Super Card of Honor. He showed up at the very end, and Tony Khan got his little moment. So it was great to see Samoa Joe again. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will check you guys back on Thursday. Enjoy your week and weekend. And if you want to check out Multiverse of matches, you can watch the replay. It's only $20. If you want, reach out to me on Twitter, and I can give you a code that makes it help. But thank you for watching, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye.